talentosos, jóvenes y guapos. Son los Jonas Brothers y están en Lima para enloquecer a sus miles de fanáticas con su música y carisma. Canal N obtuvo una entrevista exclusiva con ellos y todas sus palabras estuvieron dirigidas a reconocer y agradecer el apoyo incondicional de sus seguidoras. How do you feel here in Peru with all your fans?
It's unbelievable. The fan reaction's been so great, and you never know what the reaction is going to be when coming to a new country. And to see that they have showed up in such great numbers and they're so passionate about our music and excited about the show just makes us feel so good. And we can hear them. We're 25 stories up in the hotel, and we can hear them chanting Jonas the whole time. So it's pretty amazing.
So you're not gonna sleep very well tonight.
Maybe they'll sing us to sleep.
Yeah, maybe.
We could.
You know, every time someone goes to the window and says hi, they all yell because they believe that you are the ones that waving.
We have been waving, but we're really high up, so I don't know if they can see us from where we are, but we've been waving.
You like having so many fans. It's
a great
amazing.
Feeling. It's nice to know people really appreciate your music, and you know, for us, we really appreciate the fans, and we know that they got us to where we are now, and we wouldn't be here without them.
When you started, when you were little, did you ever dream being so famous around the world?
You definitely dream that you can make music one day and then it be well received around the world. But this kind of reaction is only something that happens in dreams and you never think will actually come true. And to see that it has is just unbelievable.
Pero antes de la entrevista, apenas llegamos al Marriott, la historia de dos chicas captó nuestra atención. Ellas son Mariana y Belén, cuyo fanatismo por los Jonas Brothers raya con la devoción, y su regalo para el grupo fue de los más originales. Este álbum contiene 1000 razones para amarlos y su sueño era que ellos lo tengan.
Desde hace un año que estamos empezando a hacer las 1000 razones en computadora y tenemos que dárselas. Es nuestra vida son los Jonas. Y morimos si no se las damos, hemos trabajado todos los días desde que sus tipos que venían hasta las 3 de la mañana haciendo el libro.
Nosotros aprovechamos nuestra entrevista con ellos para cumplir su sueño, y así reaccionó el grupo ante tanto cariño. When they give me this album to give it to you, it's called 1000 Reasons to Love the Jonas Brothers.
Wow, 1,000?
1,000. So you have
That's amazing.
a lot of reading to do.
Wow, thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Through all this.
They told me they worked like a year to make this album happen. At the end, they're the names of the girls who made it, and they're their emails and their phones. You're here, have time, so you can thank them in person.
Wonderful. Thank you very much.
Ya en otros temas comentaron cómo afrontan su éxito.
I think for us it's about taking it one step at a time, really enjoying the moment. We've been raised on a rule which is live like you're at the bottom, even if you're at the top, which basically means stay humble and make sure you keep the right attitude through the whole thing.
You also act. Which one do you prefer, acting, singing?
I think they're a little bit too different to compare. Acting is so much fun. It's great to play a character that's not yourself. You get to go a little bit out of the norm, and that's really nice. But then, of course, music is our #1. It's where we got our start and what our passion is. We get to travel the world and tour and play our music for our fans, and it's amazing.
And you also have a new album that's going to come out soon. Tell us about your new album.
Our new album is called Lines, Vines, and Trying Times. And the album, to explain a little bit, it means lines is something someone feeds you, or like a lie, and vines is something that's holding you down, and trying times is something personally, or throughout the whole entire world, everybody goes through things together. And I think the reason why we came with that song name, and it's kind of poetic, is because a lot of the lyrics in the album kind of reflect on that album name, and we kind of put that together somehow. And Nick kind of came up with it, and we were like, let's roll with it.
Una pregunta que no pudimos evitar es cómo se llevan los Jonas Brothers, pues son adolescentes, hermanos y compañeros de trabajo, una combinación que podría resultar complicada algunas veces. Your brothers, you live together, you see each other 24 hours, 7 days a week. You never think, I need my time out?
There's those moments, and the good thing is that we've learned, really how to take care of those moments and make sure that, we're sensitive to each other and each other's personal space and time. We do get a little time away from each other on occasion, but I think when it comes down to it, we really are each other's best friends, and so it's all worth it.
And another one, and another one, and another one. With round hair like Star Wars.
Y no podíamos olvidar la invitación a los dos conciertos.
This is going to be a really fun show. We put the set list together of all the songs we'll be playing, and it's one of my favorites that we've ever done. A lot of kind of the older songs. There'll be a couple new, so you gotta be looking out for those as well. And this will be our first time ever playing here in Peru, and so we're gonna try to make it the most fun and most exciting show we can. And if you've never heard our music before, this is a good introduction, and if you have, it's gonna be a lot of fun, so make sure you come check it out.
La invitación está hecha. Lorena Álvarez.